Hello everyone. Now let's start with solving question. Now find the inverse of given matrix is given over here using Gauss-Jordan method. So सबसे पहले important first step है जो भी है augmented matrix भी हमें फॉर्म करना है और इसका इक्वेशन जो होता है वो it's not equation but the way we write it is A colon I. A का ऑर्डर जो गिवन मैट्रिक्स है उसका ऑर्डर 3/3 है. सो दैट्स द रीज़न जो यूनिट मैट्रिक्स हम लेंगे यहाँ पे उसकी भी ऑर्डर हमने 3/3 ली है. नाउ we will start keep applying the transformation. Again we have to only allowed to use the row transformation, column transformation नहीं लगा सकते यहाँ पे. That we will be applying on this one. So that we can convert it into unit matrix. तो सबसे पहले हम इसको 1 लाने की कोशिश करेंगे डायगोनल एलिमेंट को. ऑर्डर जो भी हमें डिस्कस किया प्रीवियो दैट वी विल बी यूज इट हियर. यहाँ पे 1 लाएंगे. So what I did it and again one more rule which I had told earlier, to make the diagonal elements 1 what we have to do is either by row interchange or by dividing that. These are the only 2 ways we are allowed to do it. We cannot do any row transformation. मतलब आप यहाँ पे R1 minus twice R2 cannot do it. It's not allowed it. Only you can do it either by divide it by some number or interchange the rows. So I have preferred to do it dividing. इस 2 को मुझे 1 में convert करना है. So I prefer to do it divide by 2. So that's why I have selected it R1 by 2. So that's the way I got it here, element diagonal element as a 1. Same I applied it throughout the row. So I got 1/2 1/2. Same transformation we are going to apply on this part also, on identity, on unit matrix also we will be applying. So that's why here we got it as a 1/2 because R1 we have changed it. Now R2 minus R1 as I said my sequence or the order which I will be following is इसको हमने 1 लाया. Now these elements I will try to make it 0. So that's why my next operation is on R2. Second row के ऊपर है R2 minus R1. So definitely I will get 0 over here. Same I have applied here on this part also, R2 minus R1. Now my next goal is to make this element 0. Diagonal matrix मेरा 1 आ चुका है. So that's why I have preferred to use R2 minus R1. After doing R2 minus R1 obviously I will get 0 over here. Same operation I have applied on this part also, unit matrix के ऊपर. So 0 minus R2 is 0, 0 minus 1/2, so it will become minus 1/2. बाकी के सारे elements are as it is. Now next thing is मुझे यहाँ पे 0 लाना है. So R3 के ऊपर मैं ऑपरेशन करूँगी R3 minus R1. So that's what next operation. Same operation we will be doing on this part also. Now next thing is diagonal element. यहाँ पे मुझे 1 लाना होगा. So that's the reason R2 को मैंने multiply किया है. Again the diagonal element, so we can either divide by something or by interchanging the row. So I have prepared to multiply by 2/3. That means dividing by 3/2 basically. So that's the reason I received it 1 over here. Same operation I applied over here R2 के ऊपर. R3 R1 और R3 आप देखेंगे as it is है. सिर्फ R2 आपका change हो चुका है. Now this diagonal element became 0. Now my next thing will be I want to make this element 0. तो मैं operation I will be doing is R3 minus 1/2 R2. So that now that's the reason I got it here as 0. Same operation will I applied over here. Now यहाँ पे मुझे 0 लाना है. So that's why I have taken R1 minus 1/2 R2. So that's the reason 1/2 minus इसको 1/2 करेंगे तो 1/2 आ जाएगा. subtract करेंगे तो 0 आ जाएगा. Same operation I did it over here. R1 यहाँ पे 1/2 है minus 1/2 R2. After that I got this one. Only R1 will get changed. If you see these 2 rows are as it is. सिर्फ R1 में हमें change किया हुआ है. Now same way we will try to make this. Now my intention will be making this one as a diagonal element as 1, and keep it in mind, either by row interchange or by dividing some number we have to do it. So next operation I will be doing on R3. So that's the reason I have did it, multiplied by 3 by 4, so that this I got this diagonal element as a 1. Same operation applied on this part of the matrix, unit matrix. So same way now only few elements are left to make it 0. तो यहाँ पे मुझे 0 लाना है, यहाँ पे मुझे 0 लाना है. So obviously I will be doing operation on R1 and R3. So those elements I want to make it 0. So R1 minus 1/3 R3 and R2 minus 1/3 R3 किया हुआ है. Same operation will be applied on the unit matrix as well. So now finally you see that this part left hand side हमारा जो A मैट्रिक्स हमने जो लिया हुआ था वो हमारा finally convert हो चुका है unit matrix में. So at the same point we will start applying further transformations. And इसी step पे ऊपर अगर हमें जो ये मिल जाता है matrix, that is nothing but our A inverse. So corresponding matrix on the right hand side of this colon sign, that is nothing but our A inverse of the matrix. So this is how we applied different row transformations over here. This is what the Gauss-Jordan method. The important points जो भी मैंने यहाँ पे दो लिखे हैं note, so which you have to keep it in mind. Only row transformations will be applied. और दूसरा पॉइंट जो है, जब भी हम डायगोनल एलिमेंट को 1 लाने की कोशिश करते हैं उस वक्त ओनली रो इंटरचेंज इज अलाउड, एंड ईदर बाय रो इंटरचेंज और बाय डिवाइडिंग बाय सम अदर नंबर. दोज टू only these two ways are allowed to do that. You cannot apply any row transformation to make diagonal element as a 1. So these two things you can keep it in mind very well. So that you will, other than that, I think this how to apply row transformation, you should be by now you should be very well familiar with that. So there shouldn't be any issue. And the one more thing is column transformation are not allowed in Gauss-Jordan method. So if you keep these points in mind, I think there shouldn't be any problem to find the inverse of a matrix. It doesn't matter which order of the matrix that has been given to you. So simply you need to do little practice on it, and then you should be good to find any question on this method. Thank you.